my opponent's Leigh. He's a really nice guy. He actually carried all my gear in, so yeah, I think it feels more like a friendly occasion rather than sort of a match environment, which is nice because I don't often get to come out with me having a little boy. But yeah, he's set up quick, he's confident and knows what he's doing, so yeah, fair play. Game on. Don't know really, it's like proper perfect fishing conditions, really low pressure. It's raining, so I'm hoping that'll switch him on a bit. We're just coming off the back of a few really hot days as well, so I'm kind of hoping that they'll get their heads down and start having a bit of a chow down. With it being so hot, I kind of guess they've been basking in the sun like we would really. Now it's eating time. So I would like to. I don't think we're going to get loads. I don't know the water. There's not loads of features or sort of bars or shelves. It's just literally island in the middle. So it's kind of using those my match angling tactics really. Clip up to an island, clip up one in the reeds, watch the fish, and yeah, maybe have one out. That'd be good.
Think and why?
It'd be nice if it wasn't raining. I sound like such a fair weather angler, but that was a nice fish. Yeah, but it would be nice if it wasn't raining. But no, I won't change anything really. No, it's just enjoy it. Blanco fish, just enjoy it for what it is and learn. You learn all the time. I'll probably learn more when I do blank, to be honest. But yeah, it's being confident in what you know and just sticking with it.
Well, from what I've found out from word of mouth really, what I've heard through the grapevine is she's been out with a fair few famous anglers, so she's definitely got the training under her belt, including other belts. And I'm a bit worried to catch really. I don't know, I think if I have a run I'm not quite sure I might want to land it. I might get a roundhouse kick to the head. I might have to try and bump it off. I don't know what's more important really, winning the match or my life. So she's definitely had training from the experts, but at the end of the day it's fishing and you can go out with whoever you want. It doesn't make your experience any better than anybody else. If you're on the fish, you're on them. Just because she's a girl doesn't necessarily mean that I stand on top. We're equals, and I wouldn't treat her any other way. As a prediction, due to the weather being really hot recently and the other lake behind us doing bites and a 20 pounder's just come out, I'd say with this rain that's coming and a temperature drop, after they've been sunning themselves and they've recently spawned, I would say there's going to be a fish come out, 100%. I'm really hopeful to pull something and possibly beat my PB, which would be awesome on top. But to make the match more interesting, I would like it if we got a fish each, because then it's down to the weight. It's not who's beat who in a single fish, it's the case of who's got the biggest.
Leigh's been working really hard, trying to go off the island and then seeing fish cross to the right hand side, and you know, we're in a position here on this lake where you do have to sort of cast to a showing fish. Don't really like a lot of bait, so we're just trying to make the most of the shows that we see. And yeah, I think Leigh's doing a really good job of doing that. You know, he's not just sat around not working for it. He is putting the effort in, and he's knackered as well, so he's only had a few hours sleep, so kudos to him, man. So I've been fortunate enough to catch one, which I did I think I did predict. Don't know, my memory's not so good anymore since having a kid. Baby brain, I think they call it. But yeah, I caught a really, really awesome mirror. It's actually a named fish as well. And the weirdest thing is it's called a lady pen, which was crazy considering my name's Penny. So yeah, it was £20, 2 ounces. It was an absolute banger, as they say. Hate to use all the Carp quotes, but it was a pearler, man. Yeah, I'm well happy. So I was buzzing off that for about 2 hours. That was a really nice feeling, but as quick as it came, yeah, the swim's gone dead again. I'm trying to sit my hands, not put a load of bait in, just putting a few singles out. I'm really, really happy with my rig presentation. I did put it in and then took it out, and yeah, wasn't confident. And do you know what? There's nothing wrong with bringing it back in and redoing it and putting it back out. And now I'm pretty much feel like I'm set for the night. And I really, really predict, or I think, there will be some activity in the night, yeah.
If it focuses.
There's a lake out there, so if I get a run, mate, that's it, I'm bonked, I'm going. The rod, no, the fucking water.
Okay, I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
As a friend, you're supposed to be guiding me away from the light, not fucking drawing me towards it. Mate, I can't see nothing. It's just white. You'll be alright when you're eating. Right. What? Oh, that's, yeah.
You and Andy are one in the same.
That's fucking hell, they're steaming up, man. I don't care. I can see better. Well, I can deal with the light better. Well, results speak for themselves, don't they? That girl's fishing to her advantages, and against everything that we were told, she was chasing the fish, feeding the fish, and she bloody caught the fish. So I praise the girl massively, and she is well deserved a massive respect from each and every angler that watches, takes part, all the rest of it. She deserves a massive respect for what she's managed to pull off. Well, you know what? I was pretty accurate with my prediction. I said that there was going to be a fish come out. I just felt it in my gut. I felt like there was a fish. I was feeling extremely confident, and the prediction was that somebody was going to catch. And I did say that I would hope it had been both of us, but as you've well seen, you know, Penny's not only gone and beaten me in this match, but she's beaten every angler who's taken part in the entire series so far. And now she's gone and entered this tournament, gone into her first match up against me, and done it with proper style. The girl is a credit to herself and a credit to female anglers, and it has been a pleasure and a privilege to fish alongside of her. But as for the rest of the session, anything can happen. But yeah, as for the rest of the session, you know, if you go fishing yourself, I have been disheartened. You know, I wasn't disheartened by her catching. It was the fact that then I felt more under pressure to bring it back for myself. In the first match that I did against Luke Birch, I was confident then, but I got too involved into the social side with it, whereas this time I have really put effort and hard work into trying to put a fish on the bank, and in a small intimate water like this, it's really not easy.
loads and loads of effort. Yeah, kind of gutted that he didn't catch, but can't be disappointed in how he performed really. Just put loads of effort in, did all the right things. It's just kind of one of those times where it's luck of the draw, I think. So yeah, well done, mate. So I did predict that, well, I think I said one of us will catch, and we definitely did. Yeah, I was confident in that right hand margin. A lot of bubbling, and the only thing I had problems with was a bit of coots, and the ducks were nicking me bait, but I just kept consistent there, and yeah, I did pull one out. I wasn't so sure on the off the bank, off the island that I was fishing on, just because I'd seen nothing. I'd only seen that first fish when we arrived, but I kind of stuck to my guns, just kept clipping up, kept casting out. And they both produced me fish. So the first, on the right hand margin, I had £20 2-ounce. That was a mirror called Lady Pen, which is quite ironic considering my name's Penny. Out of all the fish that are in here, so yeah, that was crazy times, man. That was ace. I actually thought it was a bream, and then the way it torpedoed towards me, I actually thought it might be one of the barbels that are in here, and then I saw its dorsal fin sort of come back round and saw the scales. I was like, yes. But yeah, I don't think any of us realised how big it was until I actually landed it, just because it just swam straight towards me. Just didn't feel anything. So yeah, but yeah, nice reward. And then this morning from the island, I did produce a little stocky. That was an absolute banger of a little mirror as well. Massive shoulders on it. That's going to be a real potential 20-30 pounder in a few years. Really nice. That was absolutely nailed again in the lip. So yeah, I'm really happy. Predictions were pretty bob on.
So far?
I'd say she's fished perfectly. She's fished to her strengths. Does what she always does, how she always catches fish, and she's put it to fucking good execution. Well, 2 fish were caught, it's just they were both on her side, not one each. So in a way I was kind of right. I was hoping for 1 each for 2 fish. That's what I thought would be a reasonable potential. To say that the lake's supposed to be hard, but she don't make it look hard, does she? I would have changed maybe the way I attack the water. I went off people's knowledge about the lake, and Penny completely ignored it and showed me that what she got confidence in definitely worked, even though she was advised strongly against it. So rather than taking on somebody else's advice and going, yeah, that's where I need to be, I shouldn't have done it. But then a few times it's worked out for me. It's just the blur. Different situations on different days. It's fishing, isn't it?
I reckon it's going to be a good competition.